Welcome back. In this video, I'll be showing you the Arduino interface. So it is important you understand how your interface works so that we can work better. Now, I've already opened my Arduino IDE software, and as you can see, these are the codes I've written before now, but if you are just opening yours, you will not likely see this sets of codes. Now let's go ahead. So Arduino interface is so simple. So you have your file here. If you click your file, you can create a new file here. So if I click this, it will open another tab, another window for me entirely, so that I will not lose flow with what I was doing before. But let me just close the former window now. Now this is the new window. So your Arduino, when you open it, will actually look like this small box. But if you like it big, you can expand it. So this is most likely what you are going to be seeing on your own Arduino, most likely. So presently, this sketch or this code is not saved on your computer. It's not saved anywhere on your computer. So as you progress, you should be able to save it. It will prompt that you should save it. So this is your file, as I was saying earlier. So you can see, sorry for that. You can see new, you can see open. If we have written a code before and you just want it to open it, you can see open recent. Any recent code you've worked on will appear here. Then you can see sketchbook. Now this is a project you have done before that you have completed, and it is saved in the Arduino local folder where Arduino projects are saved. It will appear here. Then you have examples. Now I advise you to take a look into these examples one by one, starting from basic, analog with serial, blink, and much more. Take a look at all these examples, starting from basic to digital examples to analog to communication to controls. We'll be dealing with most of these things step by step as we go on. So if you want to close a project, if you want to save a project, for example, if I want to save this sketch, I can click here, and this is where it will save to. I can just say example sketch, example one sketch, and click save. So this place is going to change to example one sketch. Now you have your edit button. So in the edit button, you are not likely going to be using this place. You are not likely going to be using it. Then you have the sketch. In the sketch, you can verify or compile. I've never done that before. Upload. Then upload using programmer. If you are using an Arduino board, you won't need that. Then export compiled binary. Take note of this place. We are going to be using it when we write our first code. Take note of this place. Export compiled binary. Then show sketch folder. So in case you don't know where this code that you are trying to write is stored on your computer, you can click sketch and select show sketch folder. It will take you to where you saved your code. So this is our code here on this place. So keep that in mind too. Keep this process in mind. Then what do you have again? You have include libraries. When we get to libraries, we will talk about that. Then add file. If you have external files that you want to add, you can do that. Then you have your tools here. In the tools, you can archive your checks, your sketch rather. You can, but what you need most, what I use most, you need your serial monitor. We get to it. You need your serial plotter. You get to it. Now all these ones from here to here will likely not appear on your own Arduino. It's an additional function that I added to mine by myself to allow me use Wi-Fi ESP8266 Wi-Fi module. So you are going to be using your port, and then you're going to be using your board info. If you are programming a real Arduino board, you're going to be needing all these ones. I will show you how to program a real Arduino board in a bit. So then from there you can your help. So if you need anything, you can come here. So this is your Arduino window. One more, verify. This verify is the same thing as what you have here. So maybe you are just writing codes and you are not ready to upload it to a board. You just click verify. It will compile the code and show you the result of what you did. It will show you the result here. Now, if it doesn't compile successfully, most likely this place will not be white in color. It will give you red lines, red lines, red lines, red lines. So, but if it is done correctly, it will tell you done successfully, something like that. Now, if you are ready to upload it to your board, you select this. This is if you want to create a new sketch or a new code. This is if you want to open a new code. This is if you want to save your code. So these are like shortcuts to what you have in between here and here. So that being said, that is your Arduino interface. Please feel free to ask your question. Don't bother about this one yet, the void loop and void setup, but we explain it later. Thank you very much.